Amazing. Okay, everybody, let's get started with our warm-up. So again, make sure you're in that sturdy chair. There's no wheels on that chair. Proper footwear, you're either with your shoes or bare feet. Nothing around you, no tripping hazards. Okay, so if you're sitting down, I want you to sit up nice and tall. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Let's just get relaxed. In through your nose, your mouth, out through pursed lips. I just want to remind everybody of our breathe position. So if any time you need to catch your breath, I encourage you to either take a seat or
nag-pop up na galing kay Laura. Hindi ko na.
So also just a reminder that we are, if you're on unmute, then if you are talking to somebody else around you, if you don't mind just muting yourself, and then you can come unmute once you are done that conversation. So thank you, everyone. And just going back to the recovery position, so we can just lean forward at our waist, make sure our chest is up, and we're going to be practicing first lip breathing for that recovery position. So that is where you want to go if you're feeling a little bit too short of breath. Let's start with our warm-up. So I want us to do some deep breathing. So we're going to inhale through our nose as well as in your mouth if you need. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. Exhale that breath through first lips, bringing your arms to center. Inhale. Exhale, bring those arms to center. Well done. Inhale, so we're bringing our arms out. We're expanding our chest and our diaphragm, getting that air in. Exhale, help push that air out of your lungs through pursed lips. Inhale that breath. Exhale. Good work, team. And again, inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Just wanting to warm up our arms, get our breathing in focus. Perfect. Let's do some shoulder rolling. Let's just relax our shoulders, and one shoulder at a time. I want you to bring it up and backwards in a circular motion. Nice and gentle as you do this, and always focusing on that breathing. I'm sure we all know pursed lip breathing. We're puckering our lips as if we are blowing out through a straw or blowing out candles on a birthday cake. And now we're going to bring our shoulders up and forward in a circular motion, one at a time, getting some mobility in your upper body. Good work, everyone. And of course, you can perform this while standing as well. Just make sure we're in a stable position. Okay, let's give our arms a shake. And now I want to bring our arms up to shoulder height, and we're going to go wide and hug ourselves. Like we're giving ourselves a big bear hug. Inhale, exhale. Good work. So these, I like to call them chest openers. So we're making sure that we have some mobility in our upper body, and again, practicing our breathing pattern. Good work, everyone. We're always standing up tall or sitting up tall. Exhale as you hug yourself. Inhale as you open your arms. And one last one. Exhale. Good work. Give your arms a shake. Now we're going to go into some windmills. So I want us to bring our one arm up and swing around to make a big circle. We want to make sure we're nice and controlled. Nice big arm rotation. Be careful if you have a wall or something behind you. I'm a little bit limited so everybody can see me. So just want to make sure that we're sitting up tall. Let's do one more, and then we're going to bring our arm forward. Always practicing that breathing. Good work, everyone. It's looking great. Okay, one more rotation and we're going to switch arms. So let's shake this one out and let's go to the next arm. So we're going to start bringing our arm up and going backwards. Again, nice and slow and controlled. If you are having any shoulder impingement, I just want you to try and make smaller circles and go in a controlled motion. Again, if this is painful in any way, you can just take a rest through this motion. You know your body best, so it's important to listen to how you're feeling today and your physical abilities. And let's go forward now. Good work, team. Let's do one more. Awesome. And let's give both of those arms a shake. Okay, so if you're still sitting, we're sitting up nice and tall. Standing, you have your feet about shoulder width apart. Now I want you to cross your hands onto your chest. You're crossing at your wrist, and we're bringing our elbows up to shoulder height, and we're going to do some oblique twists. So I want you to take your whole upper body and twist to the right, come back to center, and twist to the left. So we can inhale as we come back to center, exhale as we twist. Inhale. Good work, team. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, back to center. And I see my dog coming in the picture there. And let's do one more. Exhale to center, lower those arms. Good job. Now we're going to go into some lower body movement. So we're going to start off with some heel raises. So I want us to bring our heels to the sky, keep our toes planted into the ground, and slowly lower. And bring them up. Slowly lower. And if you're standing, I want you to hold on to a stable surface as you're performing these. If it's too challenging to do two at a time, focus on doing 1 foot at a time. We're getting some mobility in our ankles here. You can hold on to the sides of your chair for extra support. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Now we're going to go into heel digs. So I want us to keep our heels planted into the ground, and we're going to lift our toes to the sky and lower. Let's try to do 10 of these heel digs. Number 2, 3, and you're continuing to hold onto your chair or hold onto a stable support if you're standing. Still focusing on our breathing. And 6, 7, 8, lift those toes to the sky, keep those heels planted. And rest. Now we're going to finish that with some ankle rotations. So let's take our right foot, keep those right toes planted into the ground, and we're going to make small circles with that ankle with our heel in raised to the sky. So just wanting to warm up the ankle, get mobility in there. And again, if you're doing the standing, just hold on to that stable surface. And switch directions. Good work, team. Okay, rest this foot. Let's go into our left foot. Keep those left toes in on the ground. Elevate your left heel. Just do small rotations with that heel. Good work, team, and switch directions. Awesome job, and let's lower that heel. And to end off this warm-up, we're going to do some light marching. So I want us to bring our feet up and move our arms. Full body movement here. And again, if you are standing and the arm movements are too much, or to increase your stability, just hold on to a stable surface. Focus on bringing your feet off the ground. This is still a warm up, so we're just going at a light pace. Want to get our body into it, and then in a few seconds, we will get into our cardio. How is everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Awesome. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, let's give our whole body a little bit of a shake. Good work, team. If you need to grab a drink of water, you can. I'm just going to start my timer for our cardio session now. Grab a drink of water and let's get ready. Again, you can perform this while sitting down in your chair or while standing up. I'll give directions for both. How this cardio session is going to look, it's going to be an interval training session. So we are going to be doing 30 seconds of one exercise, jump into 30 seconds of another, and then 30 seconds of another. We're doing 3 exercises, working for about a minute and a half. Then we're going to have a rest, and we're going to repeat that 3 more times. Hopefully that's okay with everyone. I'll give lots of directions. So we're going to start off with cross body reaches. So we're focusing on our upper body here. If you're sitting down, make sure you're sitting up tall. And if you're standing, again, hold onto that stable surface. We're going to bring both of our arms up to chest level. And I want you to take your right arm, reach it to the left side of the room as far as you can, and bring it back. Now we're going to take our left hand, reach to the right, and bring it back. And we're twisting at our core here, bring it back. So your whole body is moving, including your head, and bring it back. Good work, team. So we're going to be working at a light, moderate intensity. If you're familiar with the dyspnea or the short breathlessness scale, that's going to be around a 3 on the dyspnea scale. And we're focusing on our breathing so we can exhale as we twist and reach, and inhale as we come back to center. Good work, team. And in 3, 2, 1, come back to center. We're going to go into quick feet. So you can hold onto the sides of your chair, or you can hold onto your chair if you're standing, and you're going to make light taps on the floor with your feet. Keep that core engaged. That's going to help with stability. So we want to keep our upper body as stationary as possible. And we are just moving our feet. So slightly raise those feet off of the ground. Good work, team. 10 more seconds. Focus on your breathing. Awesome work, everyone. And rest. Now we're going to do ladder. So we're going to bring our hands up. We're going to reach our right hand up to the sky as we bring our left knee up to the sky. Now lower. Now you're going to bring your left arm up and right knee. So your opposite knee to your hand that's being raised. Pretend that you're climbing a ladder. Good work, everyone. Keep your core engaged. So we want to feel like our belly button is being pushed towards our spine. That's going to help with stability. Again, if you're standing, I want you to hold onto a stable surface with the hand that isn't being raised. Good work, team. Okay, 10 more seconds, and then we will have a 30-second rest. And in 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work, team. If some people are ready to keep going and want to do an active rest, we're just going to do some toe taps. So tap one foot out at a time. But I encourage you to get a drink of water during this time. If you need to, focus on gathering your breath so you can go into that recovery position, which is bending slightly at our waist, keeping our chest up, focusing on first lip breathing, and your hands are going to be on your thighs. So this is a chance for us to slow down our heart rate and our breathing. And then we're going to do that same cardio exercise all over again. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're starting off with our crossbody reaches. Arms are up by our face. And again, we're taking our right arm, reaching to the left, bring it back. Left arm reaching to the right, bring it back. Engage your core. You're twisting at your waist. Exhale as you reach. Inhale as you come back to center. Good work, team. You can pick up the pace here, or you can slow down your pace. Again, we want to be working at that light to moderate intensity. So we are at a 3 on our dyspnea or breathless scale. And our next exercise, we're going to go right into our quick feet. And one more reach, come back to center, arms by your side, and we're doing quick feet. Remember to be very gentle to the floor here. It's going to help us control our quick feet, and then we can be nice to the floor and to our feet too. Focus on that breathing, hold on to your chair. Again, you can pick up the pace here, or you can slow it down. Good work, team. 5 more seconds, and we will be going into our ladders. Okay, and rest. And if we can recall our ladders, our hands are up by our chest. We are reaching one hand up and the opposite knee and lower to the ground. Reach, lower, reach, lower. Good job, team. Keep that core engaged. Make sure that our back is nice and straight. We don't want to be hunching over. We want to make sure our shoulders are back. We have a nice neutral spine. Good work, everyone. Five more seconds and we will have a rest. 3, 2, 1. Good work, team. How's everyone feeling?
Good. Good.
See some thumbs up too. Awesome. We can give our arms a shake, give our legs a shake. Take this time to slow down your heart rate, slow down your breathing, and grab a drink of water. If you're feeling like you want to keep moving, we're going to go back into our toe taps for an active rest. So usually in active rest, we can keep our body moving by doing an activity that's very light. So we're still focusing on bringing down our exercise for this time. We're going to do another set of those 3 exercises, and that will complete our first cardio round. And then I have another cardio round planned for us.
Awesome.
Okay. We'll go back into our exercise in 5 seconds. Okay, let's go back to center. Arms are up and we're doing our cross-body reaches. Right arm to the left side of the room. Bring it back. Left to the right and back. Exhale as we reach. Inhale as we return. Good work, everyone. Awesome job. We want to try and keep our arm at shoulder height as well. Twist your body at the core. Good work, everyone. 5 more seconds. And 2, One more reach, back to center. Let's do right into our foot feet. So we're making our feet come off of the ground very slightly. Keep your body stationary.
I can't. Taylor has a child that her sister is raising. And I feel like she.
Good work, team. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause those feet. Let's go into our ladders, our last exercise for this round. Bring your arm up and the opposite knee. Good job, keep your core engaged, back straight. Good job, everyone. Get everybody lifting up nice and tall. That looks awesome. 10 more seconds, and then we will have a minute rest. Give us time to grab a drink of water and catch our breath. And in 3, 2, 1. Good work, everyone. Give our arms and legs a shake. Awesome job. How are we feeling after that?
Okay. Getting warm.
Amazing.
Okay, so grab that drink of water. Catch our breathing. Remember the recovery breathing. Have our hands on our thighs. Lean slightly forward at your waist. Lift your chest up. Practice pursed breathing. Good work, everyone. So for our next cardio round, we are going to actually be using our light weight for this one. Just for one of the exercises. If it's too much, you can take the light weight out and just pretend that you have something there. But if you have it in your hand, or you can take a moment to go and grab it. We'll just be using one for the cardio round, but we will be using 2 for our strength training round. Okay, it looks like everybody is ready to go. So for our first cardio round, this is actually going to look just like our last one. We're going to do 3 exercises, 30 seconds each, and we're going to have a 30-second rest and repeat that 3 times. Our first exercise is called an around the world. So we're going to take our light weight, have it in our right hand, we're going to lift it up over our head, and we're going to meet our left hand at the top, grab that weight, and we're going to bring both of our arms down to the side. And we're going to do that again, bring it up. So we're bringing our little weight around the world and down. Again, if this is too challenging with your light weight, then you can just drop it and just do the same movement of bringing your arms up and around. Focus on your breathing. You can inhale as you reach your arms up. Exhale as you bring them down. Good work, team. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to go into some boxing. Going to do some punches for today. And last one. Perfect. We can lower that weight to the ground. And we're going to bring our arms up to our face, and we're just going to practice some punching. So we're going to have our chin tucked slightly, and we're going to extend one arm all the way out in front of us and bring it back. Now we're going to take our left arm, extend it all the way out, and bring it back. Good work, team. Once you get this rhythm, you can pick up the pace. You can exhale as you extend or punch your arm out in front of you, and inhale as you bring it back. Good work, everyone. Keep that core engaged. So we're really focusing on our upper body and our punches with this exercise. We don't want to see our lower body moving. If you are standing and you need to hold on to support, just hold on to a chair or a table with your arm that isn't punching. Good work, everyone. 5 more seconds. And rest. Awesome. Now we're going to do a stepping jump rope exercise. So we're going to pretend we have a jump rope in our hand. We're going to focus on making little rotations with our arms, but then we're also going to pretend that we are stepping over our jump rope, bringing one foot off of the ground at the time. Keep that core engaged. Practicing our coordination here a little bit, making sure that we're in rhythm so that we are bringing that jump rope over our head if we had one in our hands. We're stepping up 1 foot at a time. Awesome job, everyone. 10 more seconds, and then we have our 30-second rest. And in 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, team. Give your arms a shake. And if you need to grab a drink of water, please, and just focus on bringing down your heart rate and your breathing during this time. If we want to do an active rest, we can just go back into our toe tap, bringing 1 foot out at a time. And we're going to be repeating that exercise or those 3 exercises for 2 more sets. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Amazing. If there's ever any questions on any exercises, please just let me know.
Look, yes, but only in the morning, though.
Was there a question, sorry? Oh, I don't think they're talking to me.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I was talking to my wife.
Oh, no, you're all good. Okay, let's go back into our second set of our cardio round. So again, we're starting off with our around the world. We want to weight our weight in our hands. Again, this can be our soup can or water bottle. We're starting with our hands by our side, bringing both of them up above your head and down and around. Up and above, down and around. Good job, everyone. Focus on your breathing. So inhale as we reach up, exhale as we lower. Awesome work, team. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, bring our weight down and lower to the ground. We're getting into our punches. Hands are up by our face. And we are extending one arm out at a time, bringing it back all the way. So remember, we want to bring our arm back to our chest before we extend our other arm. Keep your chin tucked a little bit. Good job, everyone. Exhale as you punch and inhale as you bring it back. Awesome work, team. Make sure you're extending all the way at your elbow. And again, you can be performing this standing as well. Just make sure that you are stable. 5 more seconds. And rest. Let's go into our jumping rope with our just stepping. So we're pretending we have our jump rope in our hands, and we are stepping 1 foot up at a time. Good work, everyone. Focus on that breathing. Good job, team. Raise that knee to the sky and slowly lower. 5 more seconds, and then we have our rest. Good work, everyone, and let's rest. Whew. Practice our pursed lip breathing during this rest. Good work, everyone. And if we want to do an active rest again, we can just do some simple toe taps, keeping our body moving. Awesome job. And just remember that you're welcome to pick up the pace of these exercises or slow them down to fit your abilities and to fit how you're feeling today. Good job, team. So we have 1 more set of that cardio round, and then we're going to do some strength training today. So we will just be using our light weights that we already have in front of us for strength training. Okay, let's get back into our cardio. Again, grab that light weight, and we're doing an around the world. Hands by your side, bring them up over your head and lower to center. Up and lower. Good work, team. Inhale, raise up, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. Good job, everyone. Make sure our back is straight, our neck and back are aligned, and we aren't hunched over. It's important to have proper posture throughout every exercise that we do. Exhale, bring to center. Inhale, rise. 5 more seconds. Last one. Awesome work. Lower our light weight, and let's do some punches. Hands up by our face, tuck that chin, and we are doing some boxing. So punching, run 1 hand out in front of us, extend all the way. Your hand is making fists, your knuckles are facing the ceiling, and you're slightly twisting your wrist as you extend to punch. Good job, everyone. Looks like we have some boxers in the class. Focusing on our breathing. Good job. Awesome work. I see we definitely do have some boxers in the class. We got some uppercuts going on. That is amazing. I'd love to see that. Okay, everyone. Let's do 2 more punches. 1, 2, bring it back to center. Shake those arms. Let's go into our jumping rope, but we are stepping. Remember, we have our pretend jump rope in our hands, or elevating 1 knee up to the sky at a time. Good work, everybody.
I'm skipping.
Let's try to pick up the pace a little bit for the last few seconds of our cardio round, and then we will have a nice break. Good work, team. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs. Good job, everyone. Grab that drink of water and we have a minute rest, and then we're going to do strength training exercises.
Thank you much. Drink water.
How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Good. I
Amazing.
apologize. I was late coming on. Why is Jill not here?
Oh, no worries at all. So Jill, unfortunately, is not feeling good today. She has a cold. So my name is Amanda, and I am filling in for her.
That's great. Thank you.
Yes, of course. So we're just going to practice some pursed lip breathing as we wait and bring down our heart rate. Our first strength training exercise, we're going to do sit to stand. You can also do squats, so we can either sit down all the way in our chair, or we can just go down until we're hovering above our chair. But I want you to make sure that you have a stable chair. Again, no wheels on your chair. And you can also hold on to the back side of your chair as well. I'm just going to angle this so everybody can see a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to be performing 12 reps and 3 sets of each. So I want our feet to be about shoulder width apart. Our arms are going to be crossed on our chest. So we're crossing at our wrist, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. We're going to make sure our feet are planted strongly into the ground. We're leaning forward at our waist, making sure our neck and our back are aligned and straight. We're bringing up off of our chair and we're rising up. Squeeze your glutes to the top. I'm sorry, my head's cut off here. And now we're going to slowly lower into our chair, and you can sit back down and rise up again. Squeeze your glutes and slowly lower, bending at our waist, and rise up. This is number 3. We're going to try to lower as slow as we can. Sit down and rise. You can exhale as you lower and sit. Again, if you want, you can just hover above your chair. That's number 5. Good work, team. Halfway there. We want to make sure that our knees are aligned with our ankles. Feet are shoulder width apart. Good job, everyone. Just a few more. Rise up. So we're squeezing our bum muscles. Slowly lower. Again, we want to bend forward at our waist, keeping our back straight. We don't want to be hunching forward. Our focus is on our legs. 1 more rep. And rest. Good work, team. We're going to take a little bit of a rest, and we're going to do that once more. Actually, sorry, we're going to do that 3 more times. We're going to do 3 sets. Focus on your breathing here. Good work, everyone. So we're going to do 3 sets of our sit to stand for 12 reps. And then we're going to get our dumbbells out and we're going to do some bicep curls to overhead presses. Just like that, both our dumbbells in our hands. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 12 reps, 3 sets, and then we will end off with our cool down. Okay, it looks like everybody's ready to go. We gave our body a break. We're going to do our second set, hands on our shoulders, and we are planting our feet strongly into the ground. Let's lean forward at our waist, come off our chair, rise up, slowly lower. You can sit back down and up, Slowly lower. Good job, everyone. And up, lower. If this is too challenging for you and you still want to work some muscle, I would like you to do some leg extensions while sitting down in your chair. So everybody who is doing the sit to stands, keep going. I'm just going to show you. So if the sit to stands are too hard, we're going to extend one foot out in front of us, bring it back, extend the other foot out in front of us, bring it back. We can repeat those. Good work, everyone. Let's say we are at rep number 9, just since I took a pause there. And 10, 11, push for one more. And squeeze your glutes at the top, slowly lower. Bending at your knees, leaning at your waist. Whew. Good job, everyone. Take some deep breaths. Awesome work, team. Did everybody get that? If you are having too much challenges with the sit to stand, we're just going to be doing some leg extensions, extending at our knee and bringing our foot out in front of us. The goal with leg extensions is to try to flex our quadricep muscles. So those are the muscles on the front of our legs. Just like that. Again, let's go into a recovery position. So we're just leaning at our waist, keep that chest up, hands on your thighs, pursed lip breathing. How's everybody's legs feeling?
Good.
Perfect. Good stuff. Give them a little bit longer of a break. And then also, if you are able to, you don't have to sit back down in your chair to perform a full sit to stand. You can just hover above your chair and use it if you need to for support. Okay, team, let's go back into our final set. So again, we're crossing our hands on our chest, plant those feet into the ground, shoulder width apart, and we are leaning forward and we're coming up. Squeeze those glutes. Slowly lower, sit back down, and rise up. Lower, you can exhale, bending at our knees. Rep number 3. Good job, everyone. Rise up. Try to lower as slow as we can. Activate those quadricep muscles. Good work, team. Halfway there. And if you need to take a longer pause between your sit to stand, that is totally okay. So you can just take a moment to regroup. Okay, a few more. Rise up, lower, and up, lower, last rep. And lower. Good job, team. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a rest, grab that drink of water, and we're going to grab both of our light weights for this next exercise. So we're gonna have either our dumbbells or we can use soup cans, water bottles in both of our hands. Feet are planted in the ground and we're sitting up tall. We don't want our back to be touching the back of the chair, so there should be some space there, and that's going to encourage us to engage our core with this exercise. Okay, team. So we're going to start with a bicep curl, and then we're going to go to an overhead press. So I want our elbows to be close by our side. Our shoulders are down and back. Our palms are facing the ceiling, and that's how we're holding our weight. We're going to bring our hands to our shoulders. Now we're going to bring our elbows out. Our palms are facing forward, and we're going above our head so our hands meet at the top. Slowly lower back down. Bring our elbows in, and we're going to do our bicep curl going down. And that's 1 rep. We're going to perform 12. So bicep curls, bring your elbows out, overhead press. Slowly lower, elbows in, bicep curl going down. Good work. That's rep number 2. Bicep curl, elbows out, bring up over your head, lower, bring your elbows in, and bicep curl. Good job, everyone. Focus on our breathing. Exhale, do a bicep curl, elbows out. Exhale as you lift your arms, inhale, and back to start. Good work, everyone. Overhead, bring elbows in, down, back up. Up, we're halfway there. Elbows in and back up. Good job, team. Perfect. Awesome. Number 7, and again, if you can't bring both of your arms up, just use the arms that you are able to. Everybody has different mobility. Overhead, bring your elbows in, lower, 2 more, up, bring those elbows in, lower, last rep, bicep curl, elbows out, up overhead, bring those elbows in, and rest. Good work, everyone. Give our arms a shake. And we're just going to take a moment to bring down our heart rate and rest our upper body here. I'm just going to check on the time. Okay, perfect. How was that exercise for everybody?
Good. Good.
Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Was there a question? No? We're still good? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do 2 more sets of our bicep curls or overhead presses, and then it is time for everybody's favorite part of our session, which is the cool down. Okay, team, let's grab our light weights. Let's go back into it. Perfect. Everybody ready? Again, our palms are facing the ceiling as we start off. Let's do it. Bicep curl, elbows out, overhead, lower, elbows in, and back to center. Rep number 1. Overhead, down, center, lower. Good work, everyone. That's rep number 2. We're on rep 3. Keep that core engaged. Good job. Practice that breathing. Halfway there. Again, always keep your core engaged with these exercises. It's going to help us make sure that we're doing it proper and that our back is straight. So we can feel as if we are pulling our belly button in towards our spine or bracing our core. Reach overhead, down, center, and lower. Step number 8. Good work, team. Few more to go. Bicep curl, elbows out, up over our head, lower, elbows in, back to center. One more rep. Bicep curl, elbows out, up over our head, back, and center. Good work, everyone. Let's lower those weights and give our body a rest. Practice that breathing. Grab a drink of water. Good work, team. So we just have one more set left. Guys are doing awesome this exercise session.
That's because we have an awesome teacher.
Aw, I'm glad I can help. Okay, how are we feeling?
Good.
Good.
Good to go. Let's do our last set. Okay, team. Ready, set, bicep curl. Bring our elbows out, over our head, slowly lower, elbows in, lower to center. Rep 1. Elbows out, over our head, and we're going back to center. And number 3, focus on our breathing. Over our head and center. And number 5. Bicep curl, elbows out, up over our head, center. Halfway there. Good job, everyone. When we're bringing our elbows out to the side, we don't want to have our elbows all the way out. We can have them slightly angled inwards, if that makes sense. It's easier on our shoulders. Up all the way over our head, lower, center. Good job. Few more. Reach up, lower, elbows in, bicep curl. Okay, team. Let's do one more to finish it off. Bicep curl, elbows out, reach up, slowly lower, bring those elbows in, back to center. Awesome, awesome work. Let's lower those weights. Good job. Great job, everyone. That completes our strength training. So now we're going to do a slight cool down, and then you can get on with your day. You can go have your post-exercise snack or treat. Okay, so let's do just our pursed lip breathing. Again, we're sitting up tall. We're going to bring our arms out. Inhale, exhale through pursed lip, bring those arms in. Inhale, exhale. So we're just focusing on bringing our breathing rate down, bringing down that heart rate. Good job, team. Two more breaths. Okay, good work, everyone. Now I just want to do some shoulder stretching. So we're going to bring our right arm out in front of us at shoulder height, cross it in front of our body, and we're going to hold it there with our left hand. You can either hold it below or above the elbow. It's really whichever is more comfortable for you. Make sure your shoulder is relaxed down and it's away from your ear. So do you see this gap between my ear and my shoulder? We don't want it to be hunched up like this. Relax those shoulders. You can feel the stretch in your upper back right here and on your shoulder. You're going to hold this for about 30 seconds and then we'll switch arms. Good work, everyone. Okay, let's bring our arm back to center, lower, and same thing with our left hand now. Bring it up to shoulder height, across our body, hold it there with our right hand, either below or above the elbow. Maybe we can stretch those fingers out to the right side of the room. Good work, everyone. Keeping that shoulder away from our ear. Okay, let's bring back to center, lower, and now we're going to do an overhead stretch to stretch out our spine. So we're going to clasp our hands together, extend our arms. Now we're going to reach them up to the sky. Take in breath in and exhale that breath. I want you to inhale, exhale, slightly lean to the right. Just very slightly, we shouldn't be losing our balance here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean to the left. Good work, everyone. Inhale, center. Let's do this again. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower those arms and give them a shake. Now let's just do some lower body stretches, starting off with a hip stretch. So I want us to bring our right ankle and put it on top of our left knee. If that's too challenging, I want you to take your right knee on top of your left knee, so as if we're crossing our legs. So if you're able to get that foot on top of your ankle, that's perfect. Then we are going to slightly lean forward at our hips. Again, make sure that our back and our neck are straight, so we're not hunched over. We're leaning at our hips, and you should feel this stretch in your right hip.
No.
You can feel it or you can't feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. It feels nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome, team. So it's always good to hold your stretches for about 15 to 30 seconds, and then you can give them a break, and then you can go back into it as well. Okay, well, let's rise up, lower our foot to the ground. Same thing on our left side. So bring our left foot up to our right knee, rest it there, and we're going to lean forward at our hips. Feel the stretch in your left hip. Again, if it's hard to bring that foot on top of your knee, then I just want you to focus on crossing your legs. And you can place your hand on your knee and on your foot as well. Good work, everyone.
Oh,
Okay, we can rise up and we can lower that foot, and we're just going to end off with our lunges. So we're in our chair, we're going to lean over to the side and we're going to have our right foot is going to be planted on the ground, and you're going to have it at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to take your left foot back, and we're going to lean slightly forward and feel the stretch in our hips and in our quads as well. Good work, team. So again, we want to make sure that our back is aligned as well. So our shoulders aren't coming forward like this, they're staying back. We're hinging at our hip. Focus on our breathing. And I'll rise up, and let's do the same thing on our other side. So we're bringing our left foot out in front of us. We're still resting that leg on our chair. Our right foot is coming back, toes on the ground, and we are leaning forward. Keeping those shoulders back, neck and back aligned. Focusing on our breathing. Okay, and we can rise up and we can come back to our chair. And that completes our exercise session.
Yeah.
very good.